welcome to my tabletop miniatures painted. Dun, dun, dun. You see here I got 2, 4, 6, 8 miniatures painted this time. Yeah. So anyways, let's go ahead. I'll have a slideshow at the end of this. Very brief slideshow as usual. We're going to start her off with the Stargrave Mercenaries 2. Right here. This was a blast to paint. When I do the slideshow, you'll see what paints were used. I'm not going to point out what I use on each little detail on here. So this is just a brief look at them. So, and then next is a Next Level Miniatures. I think they do a good job. I messed up on the eyes or whatever. I tried to actually do eyes on this guy. And so anyways, he's actually like a brute or whatever, you know. If you encounter in town in an alleyway, look, he's got some brass knuckles on there, man. So, and then this has got some treasure because in my 4 Against Darkness, there will be treasure encounters and for other games and all that. So why not some scatter train here? And then I painted up 2. These are Next Level Miniatures also. So is the treasure. Got some traps here, you know, the good old Indiana Jones shooting arrows. Toof, 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 toof. So those are pretty cool. They're easy to do. Wood pile. This is actually from a WizKids, and so when it fits, it'll work well with a 28 to 35 mil. So didn't really paint all of the bottom because you're not going to see it. So and pretty simple on this one for the paints used. Then I have one of the survivors of Rue Morgue, and I just forgot her name. It's Kathy. That's who it is. Her blue skill is a sprint, which is kind of cool. And then obviously the yellow is the one action. Then you got your free melee jump. And then the red skills right there for you. So lifesaver. So yeah, as you guys, some of you guys may know, I was hosting Zombicide on every Saturday, a series. I'm in the middle of painting up Rue Morgue so I can get that series going. So you might see a Zombicide game here pretty soon, and it'll probably be a custom game as I work on Rue Morgue, because I'm doing a chronological journey through all the rulebook missions, and having a blast. And I worked myself up to Rue Morgue right now. So, but I got the itch for a Zombicide game, and I know they got tons of custom missions out there, so you might see that. And then I did a mummy, which will be encountered in 4 Against Darkness someday, if I encounter one. So very easy to paint and stuff. And I kind of went a little too much on the Desolate Brown, I think it is, the Desolate something, whatever, speed paints on his hands there. So, but besides that, anyways, I have a blast, and I enjoy the comments and all that, and advice and so forth. So that's my tabletop miniatures painted right there from last week. So anyways, I enjoy painting them. I'm just your average Joe painter, maybe below. I don't know. I just paint them so I can get them on the tabletop. I paint to play is what I say. So, and yep. So, alrighty, slideshow following. It'll have what paints were used on each of these, and that is about it. So you all take care, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.